For Debbie Chart tonight.
This year alone, more than 230,000 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer. It is the most common form of cancer among women after skin cancer.
As a nation, we recognize Breast Cancer Awareness in October. But as Nicole Johnson tells us, it's a daily battle for many living in the Low Country.
For women, the risk is 1 in 8, and for men, the risk is growing. The American Cancer Society says that South Carolina has one of the highest rates of breast cancer nationwide, and that's why advocates say it's important to know your risk factors and get screened early. 48 years old with a teenage son, Gina Reeves says she has a lot to live for, and now she's in for her yearly mammogram.
Especially when you experience lumps or other problems, and I've had issues in the past that I've had to come back for more work. Fortunately, everything's been good.
Medical experts recommend women begin yearly screening at age 40 and even earlier if a woman has a family history of the disease. The procedure includes an X-ray of each breast, taking pictures both up and down and side to side, an analysis by a doctor, and questions about your family health history. The American Cancer Society says nearly 40,000 women die each year of breast cancer, and it's the most common type of cancer in women. That's why advocates say spreading awareness of early detection and screenings is so important.
Well, it can be very life-saving. Of course, the general number that we throw out is about 8 to 10% lifetime risk for all women. We also do a calculation based upon those questions that I said we ask women, and we can do a calculated lifetime risk, and some people are higher, some people are lower.
The most common risk factors include gender, genetics, age, being overweight, and chemical exposure. For women like Reeves, the annual mammogram gives her peace of mind, knowing if there are any problems, it will be caught early, which increases survival rates.
I don't have any family history of breast cancer, but you still have to be very conscious of it. It's very important for women everywhere, no matter what your age.
Men also face a risk of breast cancer. The American Cancer Society says it is rare, but it is deadly. More than 2,100 men are expected to be diagnosed this year, with 450 who may die from the disease. Back to you.
Thank you, Nicole. Well, hundreds of dollars going to breast cancer research thanks to a local man.